What's up, Home Slice? Lucas here, currently recording on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, 4K 60, using the wide angle right now, just handheld. I want to say thank you all so much for your support. I feel so blessed I've been able to get one of these. Honestly, it's been blowing my mind and competes, if not some of the footage is even better than the DSLR. The dynamic range has been absolutely great. Also, the macro on this thing, getting up close to objects, absolutely great. Like, this is a phone, for crying out loud. But probably the most useful thing for me that I've noticed with this phone is its ability to record quality footage in dim light. If we look at this compared to my old iPhone 12 Pro Max, side by side with the wide angle lens at the same settings, you can see the 12 Pro Max is kind of getting grainy and looks gritty and not so clear, but the 14 Pro Max, it looks crisp, clear, sharp, mind-boggling that this is my phone. Now, if you're into gear, I found some of the coolest accessories for this iPhone, at least for my use. But first off, right here, we've got this Oka tripod. Now, it does come with a cell phone mount right here, as you can see, which is just spring-loaded and will clamp onto your phone. I'll use my old iPhone 12, which is exactly the same size as this 14 Pro, to show you. Now, this tripod is adjustable right down here on a swivel ball joint, so you can adjust it all the way down so it faces down, or you can adjust it all the way around like this and that. And then it's got these adjustable legs right here. The only downside about this tripod is it doesn't raise super high. It literally raises about maybe like 1.5 feet. But the one thing that I really absolutely love about this is literally the quality of the build. If you guys just check that out, like, the quality of this build is exceptional. I believe it's billet aluminum, and then I believe these poles are actually carbon fiber. So it's actually very, very light. But on top of this, I actually haven't been using this phone mount. I actually bought this additional Shinway professional cell phone mount. Comes like this, which is also made out of this nice lightweight aluminum. It's also spring-loaded like this, but in order to adjust it, you use these screw pieces to bring them out and then push them back in. So you can literally just use this as is, easy to use, which is absolutely awesome. Or if you want to, like I've been doing, this little piece right here folds right up into there, which is super cool. And then you can literally just pop this onto your tripod, tighten it up. You have the tripod with all of its adjustments, plus you also got this nice swivel mount adjustment piece right here. It just gave me so much freedom. It looks really cool, and honestly, this whole rig is pretty darn light still, which is awesome. So I just thought the setup was pretty darn nice, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And if you are interested, my Amazon affiliate links, once again, are in the description to all this gear here. Now, there are some downsides, but I do think a lot of them are just software related. For instance, being able to zoom in completely when using different modes isn't always available if you're on the highest setting. Sometimes it only goes to like 3x rather than going to 8x, and then sometimes it's even just stuck like in cinematic mode. I don't think you can switch between 1 and 3. Now, I do want to say action mode is very smooth, but for some reason it looks like action mode has a little bit maybe more artificial sharpness than it should. Now, however, there is stabilization that I have turned on throughout this whole entire experiment that you don't need action mode on for. That's on with all the clips, and I noticed that looks pretty stable, right? I'm holding this handheld, but it's been stabilizing without action mode, and I think it's doing a great job. With that being said, I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Challenge coming tomorrow. No footage from this phone in the challenge tomorrow because I film ahead. Heck, in the next 2, I believe. But after that, thank you all so much for your support. Hope you all have a great day. Peace. I will see you all in the next video.